Welcome to Job Bridges Japanese Language Training Center. We provide an online tutorial for people who aspires to work in Japan. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep you updated on our lessons to help you master Japanese language in no time.
Konnichiwa minasan! Welcome to lesson 45, and in this video, we'll be teaching you how to use baiwa and noni. Let's start. First, let's discuss the use of baiwa. So, when using baiwa, we use the verb in its dictionary form or the verb ta form if it's in the past tense, verb nai form if it's in the negative tense, and then adjective with the na adjective with the na, and if you want to use or if you have to use noun with it, it's noun no, and then of course baiwa. Again, verb dictionary form baiwa, verb ta form baiwa, verb nai form baiwa, adjective with the baiwa, na adjective with the na baiwa, and then noun no baiwa. So what is the use of baiwa? Baiwa is an expression used to talk about a hypothetical situation. The sentence after it indicates how to cope with such a situation or its consequence. Since baiwa is a noun, it is connected in the same way as a noun modifier. So the forms of adjectives and adjectives and nouns connected to it are the same as the forms when modifying nouns. So let's take a look at the examples. Kaigi ni manyawanai baiwa renraku shite kudasai. Again, kaigi ni manyawanai baiwa renraku shite kudasai. If you cannot be in time for the meeting, please inform us. So the first sentence, kaigi ni manyawanai baiwa, we use baiwa, and then how to cope up is in the second sentence, which is renraku shite kudasai. If you cannot be on time for the meeting, please inform us. Another example, jika ni okoreta baiwa, kaijo ni hairemasen. Again, jika ni okoreta baiwa, kaijo ni hairemasen. If you are late, you will not be admitted to the hall. In this sentence example, we use the past tense, okorete baiwa, if you are late. And then how are you going to cope up with that? Or the consequence with that is that you will not be admitted to the hall. Another example, faksu no chushi ga warui baiwa, doshitara ii desu ka? Now in this one, use this as a question. So in the event that the fax machine does not work well, what should I do? In this one, we are asking what are we going to do in the form of doshitara ii desu ka in case the fax does not work. Wakarimashita minasan? Here, let me give you some more examples with the use of baiwa. Ryoshusho ga hitsuyou na bai wa itte kudasai. Again, ryoshusho ga hitsuyou na bai wa itte kudasai. When you need a receipt, please tell the person in charge. Another example, kaji ya jishi no bai wa elevator o tsukawanai de kudasai. In the case of fire or earthquake, do not use the elevator. So, in case or in the situation wherein there is a fire earthquake, you have to do not use the elevator. Again, kaji ya jishi no bai wa elevator o tsukawanai de kudasai. Do not use the elevator. Or in case of fire earthquake, do not use the elevator. Wakarimashita? Now, let's use the noni. Again, noni. So it's plain form noni, another sentence, and if it's an adjective or a noun, you use ta or na, or use change the into na. So what is the use of noni? Noni follows either verbs, adjectives, or nouns. Their form used with noni are plain form. Alright, noni is used when what is stated in the second clause runs contrary to what expected from the first clause. Now, noni in most cases conveys a feeling of surprise or dissatisfaction. Again, noni conveys a feeling of surprise or dissatisfaction. So let me show you examples on how to use noni. Yakusoko shita noni kanojo wa kimasen deshita. Again, yakusoko shita noni kanojo wa kimasen deshita. She did not come even though she promised. So, this sentence expresses the feeling of surprise and disappointment that would have naturally been expected. So, the speaker is expecting that she would turn up based from the first clause that yakusoko wo shita noni. But did not happen, wherein stated in the second clause, kanojo wa kimasen deshita. Now, another one. 今日は日曜日なのに働かなければなりません。Again, 今日は日曜日なのに働かなければなりません。Even though today is Sunday, I have to work. Now, in this example, we use noni to express a feeling of dissatisfaction that the speaker has had to work even though the first clause states that it is Sunday, 今日は日曜日なのに, and would naturally lead to the conclusion that he or she should not have or should be able to have a holiday because it is Sunday. But again, it did not happen because the speaker has to work or have to work. わかりました皆さん? Now note the difference between noni and ga or temo. I know you might get confused, but let me show you the difference between using noni and ga and demo from the other lessons. Example. 私の部屋は狭いですがきれいです. My room is small but clean. In this one, we're saying that even though your room is small, it is clean. So we don't say semai noni because you're not disappointed, right? You are kind of satisfied that even if it is small, it is clean. So we don't use noni in this example. Now let's take a look at the difference between using temo or demo and noni. 明日雨が降っても出かけます. Again, 明日雨が降っても出かけます. Even if it rains tomorrow, I will go out. Now, in this sentence, the speaker is saying that even if it rains, there's nothing stopping the speaker from going out. Now, we don't say 雨が降るのに because he or she or the speaker is not dissatisfied or disappointed that it rained because even if it rains, the speaker will go out. Alright? Now again, 約束をしたのにどうして来なかったんですか? Now, you promised to come. Why didn't you come? Now this one, we definitely use noni because we are expressing disappointment that someone promised that he or she will come but did not came. So in this one, we don't use 約束をしましたが neither do we use 約束をしても because we are expressing our disappointment over the situation. わかりました皆さん? Was I able to clearly express to you what or how to use noni in a sentence? I hope you do and I know you did.
Alright, that's just it for today. See you on our next videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep you updated on our lessons so you can master Japanese language in no time.